Hello and welcome to Death Wish Gamer. I'm your host EW, and we're here to play some more Rimworld at 500% Cassandra difficulty. Unfortunately, our last tribe did not survive an attack by cultists summoning flesh beasts because we had multiple mental breakdowns before we can even begin the fights. So that kind of really hurt our odds there. Yeah. So I guess we're on to the next attempt here. So let us begin. We're gonna set to losing is fun. Move this to 500%. Using 100% of the world coverage. Go, Fox, go. And let's add another civilized outlanders. Let's add some cannibals, some pirates, and let's add some cannibal pirates. Why not? All right, let's go. I wonder if we should alter our genetic makeup for the foxes. I'm not sure. Hope everybody's having a great week. Welcome to Tuesday. As we march our way through the workday. All right, let's see here. Oh, we got this interesting crater here. Not quite what I thought it was going to be, but very defendable. Actually, you know what? I forgot to add the larger of the medium maps. Let's go back. Loading. Okay. Wait, can we find that same spot? I don't see it again. Here's an interesting one. Is this just a... It's a valley. Oh, what's this? A crater. Well, it's not quite a crater, but it has a little lake in there for fishing. Lots of tunnels, though. Not a big fan of tunnels. So they usually have insects in them. Not a fan of that. Alright, let's see. I don't want to be next to a mountain range because attack sites that harass you from afar tend to be on the other side of the impassable mountains, and that sucks. It'd be nice to have someone we can trade with, maybe them. Is that too close? They will penalize me. All right. Damn, there's a lot going on in that one. We could work with this. This is limestone, sandstone, and slate. Oh, what's this? Oh, we got one of those terraforming scars. Hey, Robert, what's up? Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the jewels. Welcome back. How's your week going, man? What is that? These terraform scars are interesting. But they'll definitely make it hard to hunt because you have to go around all these wiggly landscapes. I'm trying to avoid being too close to a mountain. I'm trying to find like a mountain that's by itself This isn't too bad, actually, but there's no one to really trade with except for these nudists. I think they're nudists. Okay, so we could use this tunnel as like a makeshift home. That would be really quick to get inside. We got some fertile soil. We can wall this off. It's a lot bigger. The growing season's 40-60. I think we should try this one. I don't know. My biggest concern is that I'll have to cover up a lot of the open area. Raiders coming from this side will have to be dealt with. Like, I can't build a trap that captures all invading armies. I have to make a trap over here, you know, a death trap here, or over here. It's just too many fronts I have to protect. Now that is easy to defend. Oh, so is this. This has nice fertile soil. I'll go with this one. Alright, let's go back real quick. We always pick a fluid because I like developing my religion over the time. I think we're doing Vixology. Our tribal Vixology religion. Alright, and let's upload our Vixens. Oops. Which one did I... Vampiric Fox. Actually, I'm going to switch it a little bit. Let's load our Vixens. I'm going to add medium-sized bodies. Or thin bodies. How's that? Just have more variety with the body types. Damn, I can't find it. Where are the bodies? Those are the ears, there's the body types. Alright, we'll add that. Now, do I want to add anything to this? Right now, our metabolic efficiency is pretty good. If we were to do specifically like range characters and make ourselves our melee damage weak, how much would that save us? Or how many points would that be? I'm trying to find it here. So weak melee damage is only a 1 point. If we were to do super size sensitive or size sensitive, that's 2 points or 5 points. That's unfortunate. Fast runners, very fast runners, requires a lot of points. I'll have to take 5 points of negative to be able to get like hypersensitive or fast runners. How fast is fast runners? Being able to outmaneuver opponents would be pretty good. So for example, here it gives plus 40% psychic sensitivity, faster regrow, meditation gain, and heat recovery. Now the downside of that is that all the droning effects will be more effective against us. Now running speed gives us a 40% movement speed, which is pretty damn nice, especially for the hunters. Allows us to kite enemies if you use like long range weaponry. What is the fast runners? That's a 20% boost. But finding 5 points is going to be difficult. Hey, Entropy, how's it been? No, we haven't had your blessing in a very long time. Yes, that's probably it. Can I find 5 points to get very fast? I could take some penalties to certain things. Maybe they're not very good at art. Okay, I think I got it. We're gonna do awful at arts, awful at melee, and we're gonna say where is it? Weak melee damage. That's 5 points right there. We could go with the very fast runners. Oh, you know what? We can go fast runners and size sensitive. It is not Tuesday? What day is it? Is it Wednesday? Man, I'm losing track of time. Oh, it's Wednesday. Oops. Alright, so this is going to be our new Vixens. They're size sensitive, fast runners, but not the fastest runners. So let's load. We're going to have to increase these. Alright, they have all the new stats. Okay. Alright, so as before, we need a hunter, a farmer, a cook, a builder, and a researcher. So, let's see, did any of these become any of those? This one, I don't want a female for the hunting. And the specific reason behind that is because, and she's carrying human flesh. She's a cannibal, wow. If the hunter gets pregnant, she's moving at 50% reduced speed, she won't be able to hunt. That's why the hunter has to be a male if you want to survive as a tribe. This is a great builder. She's a little old, but whatever. We'll make it work. This is great. We'll keep her. Good. Look at this fast walker too. On top of the movement speed. So she moves at got cataphracts. Now, if we were to reverse her age, look, she has medical too. She's a bit neurotic though. I don't know about that. Oh, but that would work with increased work speed, but a bit of a more mental breakdown chance. Damn. But she has a bad back. Minus 30%. Oh man. If we could reverse her age, she would be really good. She got the medical, she got intel. Maybe we'll make her the researcher, because she has, well, she's not a socialite. We want the leader to be, the researcher is usually the leader. How was I 10 minutes behind? I have no idea. Cooking. So he could be our cook. I put the cook here. I put the builder here. I need a hunter. This is a pacifist. He's not going to stay. She could be the farmer. I mean, she has passion in plants. She's a bit of a bully, which means she won't do any medicine work. She has iron will. She's a pretty tough. She's a boss bitch. That's what she is. Yeah, she hates men. You know what? Yeah, that's what she is. She's like, she just. Anyways. So let's see what the other ones were. Unfortunately, he would have. Well, he's a good cook. Better than this guy. So technically this will be a better choice for the cook. Great farmer, great builder. This is a guy though. Our cooks, our males have to be a hunter and a cook because obviously for the same reasons, you got to keep feeding the tribe even if they're pregnant or not. So having a male cook makes it to where, because the fastest way to a mental breakdown is not eating. This is a female, good farming, super immune. She would be great as a doctor. Unfortunately, she's not passionate about it at all. Looking at this, iron-willed animals. She's good with animals. I think we'll still keep her. Early on, the higher base cooking is better, but the double fire passion is better overall because it levels faster. Yeah. Oh, he's psychically deaf, though. He can't use psychic powers. And that would be a waste to his vixen his heritage. He is half a fox. But we'll roll for a better cook. Delicate, not gonna happen. A brawler, which doesn't really work well with this type of race. Animals. Nope. She would have been a good cook, but look at this guy and his fabulous mustache. He doesn't do hauling. He's a hard worker, so he'll cook really fast, he'll farm really fast. He just won't, but he's also a doctor. I think I might take this guy actually as our doctor. Our cook. Wait, I just didn't do that right. I can only deal with one person not being able to haul. Too many people that won't haul is just not gonna happen. We still need a hunter. We still need a leader. Oh, we don't have a crafter either. A crafter would be nice. We can steal all our weapons, but it'd be better if we can at least make clothing and stuff like that, armor. I thought about a run where you cannot make anything. You have to purchase or steal. Like, we'll be true Dothraki. And we pillage and take. We'll take the stoves, we'll take everything, and put it in our colony. That was an interesting concept. Another interesting concept was we do no research, and we have to get all our tech from books. Which, realistically, that makes more sense in the timeline of things. Like, I can't see tribal people inventing electricity in under a year. That's kind of like beyond the realm of belief, but it is a game, so. Alright, we got medical, blah, 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 blah. It's a wimp, though. Optimus, jealous, staggeringly ugly. He's a good hunter. Oh, it's a female. Ah. Here's a good farmer, socialite, cook. But I like our current farmer. She's a tough little bitch. Is that offensive? Crafting, medicine, shooting. If he was good with animals, that makes him a good hunter, but he's not. He'll piss off every animal he shoots at. Damn, have hair that white and be that young. And she's ugly. Well, there you go. He can't say. He's pretty young. He's 13 freaking years old. But he has what he needs to be a hunter, technically. I just think he's too young. Ooh, look at that medicine. But she doesn't do dumb labor. I can't do two characters without doing dumb labor. Here's a good crafter. No, not gonna work. I already have a cook. She would have been a decent hunter. She's still too young, though. Bloodlust is bad? Yeah, it can be bad if you don't get something to kill. And it has to be a human, I think, right? Okay, good with animals, good at shooting. He doesn't do any medicine, though. How many people refuses to do medicine? Ooh. This gets a little problematic, though. We got 2 people who will not bandage people. But this is a hunter right here. And he's good at farming, so when he's not hunting, he can at least help with the farms. We're pretty tough. Iron will kind. I still need a researcher that's social. She has too many issues. And she has a bad leg. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can roll up a female researcher. Psychically sensitive. But she has a wooden foot. Abandoned child. It makes every mental break a violent one. That's true, too. Yeah. She'll be the strongest psychic character in the group. She's a good builder. Better than her, physically. The question is, do I want someone that's tough, or do I want someone that is hypersensitive? She has a bad foot. But that can be replaced, technically. They're about the same age. But she's a crafter. We don't have a crafter, do we? We do not. Alright, I'll keep her on hold. We might take her instead. Because we do need a crafter. And I still need a researcher that's not too ancient here. Here's another builder type, but her stats are way lower than the other ones. This one's pregnant. I don't like greedy pawns. The problem with greedy pawns is that you have to give them a good bedroom, which also affects the what's it called? The colony worth. And I don't want to have to deal with their constant whining about not having the best room out of everybody. Oh, look at this guy. He's a good cook. A jogger, no less. I think he beats him out because not only is he passionate, he's smart, he's fast, he's a crafter. This guy doesn't haul. But he is tough and he's a hard worker. He'll cook faster than others. He'll learn extremely fast, but he has a higher mental breakthrough. I don't know, 40% movement speed, plus the 20 that we have. He has a plus 60% movement speed. He's pretty damn fast. I'll go with him. Alright, I still need a researcher. Here we go. Oh, it's a male though. I wanted a female. Pacifist. Here we go. She doesn't do dumb labor. A cave child. We do have doctors, right? Someone's a doctor? No one's a doctor. Ugh. That's a problem. Technically he can, even though he's not passionate about it. He still gets a decent speed at growth over other people. Uh, I want to have a doctor. All right, let's see if we can roll up a doctor. Someone that's actually good at doctoring. She's a bit old, though. Can't be too old. Iron Will. This is a builder. Bad spine. I don't know. We're gonna have to turn to the dark arts to steal youth from other... Because our foxes are really old, actually. Most of them are, anyways. We're gonna have to steal the youth of other people. Industrious, bloodlust, depressive. That sounds like entropy. I'm sure she'll love that. And she has asthma. She has a cool look, though. I like her look. I'm still trying to roll up a doctor here. Psychically deaf. That's a pass. Oh my gosh, she's so old she might die within the year. I don't know. Pacifist is passed. Here's a... She's a bloodlust. And she's pregnant. That's a no. Here's a really... Bloodlust, trigger happy, gay, body modder. She's not going to find love in the tribe, though, so that's going to be a constant annoyance. She'll always get turned down. And if anybody doesn't know, when people get turned down, that's a big morale penalty. Here's a decent farmer with some passion in medicine. Good shooter, though. Ooh, I kind of liked her, but we need a doctor. This is our researcher. We could go with this one. God, the press is such a huge penalty. Look at that. She's gonna need a lot of work. So do I want her over her? We got a crafter, right? Did we pick a crafter? He's the crafter, the cook. The problem with that is the cook is going to be busy cooking. So I don't see that being really a good choice. Who else can craft? No one else can craft. But she can. I'm going to have to take her. It's just going to have to happen that way. So we're going to have to build what we need. Build the structures we need, get the housing we need, and then start crafting. And then once we're done crafting the newest stuff, we can start building again. So is this going to be our researcher, or is it going to be her? That's oppressiveness is just too much. It's a good socialite. All right. So I'll give this one to entropy. I'm gonna have to change the color on that one. This one can be wishbone. Doop-a-doop-doo. Now I'm just gonna change the hair color. Darker. Entropy. I think it's just white hair. She has like long hair. We'll go with that one. That's entropy right there. For Wishbone, she has like a Cleopatra hairstyle. I can't give her white highlights, unfortunately. Okay. I think we're ready to go. What's our equipment? We got beer, beers, and human flesh. I think cannibal is in our future. Where's our animals? Do they show us? Entropy and McPherson are already together, as well as Tomboy and Kieru. Are they in our group? Yeah. Alright, well, we already have the couples together. Poor Wishbone. The odd girl out. Alright, let's begin. Am I missing anything? I think that's everything. Alright, here we are. We're going to take over this area here. It's a lot of it is swampish, so we're not going to get to utilize that fertile soil too well. We could pump out the water later and use the fertile soil, but right now it's just trash. Is there any fish in here? 20 salmon. Okay. But there isn't really a lot of soil to farm, except in this area here. It's kind of rocky. We got steel here. Let's work with this. You can start here. Alright, so girls on the left, boys on the right, alphabetize. That's accurate. Alright, so who was the hunter? It was you. Get the bow. Who's the best with? Wishbone's the next best with the bow. You get that. 1, 3, 1. You can get the pillar. Wherever the hell that is. Where's the pillar? Oh, right there. Alright, and you can just grab the Ikwa and the jade knife. What the hell is this? Toxfish? Why do we have toxfish? We have 3 different types of foxes. We're not cannibals, so we can't really eat those. Oh, let's take the medicine too. Okay, let's start by chopping down the wood around here. And let's start organizing. Did I not take a doctor? Entropy has to be the doctor. Alright, Entropy is the researcher. Tomboy is the builder and crafter. Wishbone. Wait a minute. Wishbone's the farmer? I guess she can hunt too if she has time. There was the hunter. Help with that. Parson is the cook. He can help with the farming. And you can help with making stone blocks. I don't care about that too much. Yeah, he's really good at taming. What's out there? We can get horses, donkeys. Nothing big. If we can buy some elephants and breed them, that would be a start. Alright, where's the anima tree? It's over there. Bring that shit up. Now, I don't see any... Oh, there's a steam geyser. It's way out there, unfortunately. I think I'll put the anima tree here. Found the fallen monolith. Alright, that's done. Should be generally out of the way. Now we got 2 days until the food is gone. All right. Decent part away. All right, let's schedule meditation time. Next, let's produce a stove. Let's also designate sleeping spots for the couples. Now, if I remember correctly, it was Entropy and McPherson. We got Tomboy and Kiru. Wait, what? His wife is his sister? How did this happen? This is Game of Thrones stuff. I think she's a Targaryen. I'm gonna have to fix that, I guess. I don't know. It's not supposed to do that. Unless that changed in Rimworld. I don't know. That's not something I remember being part of the base game. I didn't think you could marry your sister. We're at Alabama edition. Alabama. And I don't want stone. And I do need one for Wishbone. Alright, so let's get crafting spot here. Let's start making some recurve bows. Oh, we don't have the skill for it. That sucks. Alright, let's make some masks at least. Wishbone wants a haircut change. She didn't like the Cleopatra hair, apparently. Alright, day 1 has passed. Next, we're going to need our butcher table and a spot to dump animal carcasses. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're having any fun over here. Oh no, they did got some loving. Oh my god. Rimworld. How could you do that? Are they gonna have children? Husband, brother, it's just... What? What? I didn't think that was possible. Well, maybe that's why the gods smited our tribe. I don't know. I mean, it's a stepbrother. I don't know. Alright, we do need to designate someone to go hunt. Let's get the donkeys. That's a good amount of meat. Alright, so we got about almost 3 grass a day. Let's knock out the... Now let's bring in the booze and the medicine. Masterwork? What? Okay, now we need a research project. Let's do furniture. The beer is the most important thing to bring inside. Yeah, I mean, obviously. You cannot ignore that. Alright, next. We need to start making the farms. We'll put the rice over here. Okay, so we got 1 donkey so far. Are you... No, he's not a... He's not a night owl. I don't know why he's sleeping in the middle of the day. I think we'll make little huts for everybody. We definitely have enough food for tomorrow. Actually. Alright, let's start cooking. Oh yeah, let's take food out of here. Entropy is pregnant. Congratulations, Entropy. It's still happening. Oh, no, yeah, they... Oh my god. Okay. It's a good thing your parents aren't here to see this. Speaking of which, do they actually have parents? Not on here. I'm gonna name you... Hold on. Cersei. I think that's how you spell it. And Jamie. You don't have the gold hair, but whatever. Or I can also call them Rhaenyra and Daemon. Alright, let's keep hunting. Let's get... The horses provide lots of meat, so we're going to do that next. In fact, let's clean this room. Was there concrete there? No, concrete actually leaves behind some metal. It was slate. What is Cersei's... She needs to hit 5. Oh, it's going to be a while. Well, I guess we're going to also make 3 short bows, at the very least. Because we're terrible at melee. Ancient mech was found. Okay, so we got our... Oh yeah, I do need to switch our drug policy to necessary only. Gotta make sure we make the food last, or the beer last. And let's go ahead. Switches to standard. Basic food, chocolate. No survival packs though. It's donkey meat. Okay. We got a Yancey. Good farmer, tough, socialite, good, not much of a crafter. We could anger this person, or these people. I just don't see the much worth in this. Moshinto, on the other hand. Brawler, farmer. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Now we're gonna have to start farming hops. I'm gonna put it over here. How's the anima tree? We're up to 5 grass. Alright, they're taking off. Okay. This is our builder. We're out of wood? I'm gonna have to chop again. Got lots of farmers, so that's good. Alright, while we wait, let's go ahead and start building little huts for our tribes. Have a little village going. Oh, squirrel! Where's everybody? We're still working on the bows. We'll eat it. To show our dominance over it, we'll shall eat it. Who's our... First he took a little niblet. How much time on this? Ah, there's time. Like the wood elves of Elder Scrolls, we eat what we kill. Yes, never go let it to waste. I should get them like iron stomach so we can eat abominations. Let's see, what type of plain leather? Damn foxes are blocking my way. Alright, we need another broom. I guess we'll go over here. Charity? They want 24 beers? Get out of here, kids. They just want to get drunk. Should we kidnap them? We got a genie here. Oh, we can enslave the child here. So is this the genie? They're not part of any faction, right? What's a Fiddleheiner? Beggars? I don't care about that. The one-time thing. Alright, who's the best at kidnapping? Right. If they're not gonna fight, I'll let them leave. Unwavering prisoner, I don't care. You're gonna be our slave. You're gonna make us equipment. I wish they moved faster. Get that knife out of there. Alright, we got ourselves a genie. You shall make us weapons, yes? Make tribes stronger. I think that's really the only purpose of beggars, is like, just to kidnap them. Do you have the guts to do it? Alright, how is this going at 10? Already halfway to our first psychic power. Ooh, he's stubborn, huh? Alright, you know the story. The Vixen War Tribe. In the Valley of Gods. Boom. bit too early for us to take on. Alright, next. Alright, we got a bull. I don't know why I said it like that. We have one. Don't have enough wood. I mean, enough fur to make the double. Oh, damn it. Did the wrong thing there. Where did the vomit come from? Alright, we gotta go hunting again. Let's get the last two horses. Alright. We got our little village up and going. Just up for a late night snack and a beer. Relatable. We're at 11. Got 13. Alright, everybody has their own little room. Oh, we got our first raid by the Ash Dragons. Not the Ass Dragons. Who are also victorious throughout the rim. Which rim? I will not tell you. Alright, we got a female 59 drifter. Look at that intel. Damn. I bet she's going to be a slave. Lazy and depressive. Jeez. Alright. Let's line up, folks. We got a bow over here. Coming now. I think I have him kite her. Uh-oh. No! We got her. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Throw her into the hole. Cut is pretty good. Before we continue though, let's adjust our standards here. We're not going to waste medicine on prisoners. There we go. All better. Okay. We got our rooms made up. You know, we need something for recreation, actually. A bolt trigger. Just empty rooms, mostly. Like my soul. Alright, we need a medicine field, so let's get that done. Let's use this area of fertile soil. Oh, we don't have the skill yet. Let's harvest this though. Alright, time to start collecting wood so we can start building the barricades. I probably want to get this in our colony area. This too. I don't think anything bulk we have to sell. Which one's older? And that one. That should be enough leather to make one of these, I think. 84. Yeah, we have plenty. Yeah, rethinking everything, huh? Life is just a cruel joke. A mechanoid signal. Alright, our animatree here is at 13. Infection? Oh, that sucks for them. Alright, someone tend to that. We're gonna have to use some decent medicine on this. No, we're gonna use some medicine on that one. 15. That's not great. If she dies, she dies. Now there's 2 extra people to feed. Let's go ahead and knock this up to 14. You probably could use a prison room. Or just throw them over here. Get them out of the kitchen. Who brought the llamas in here? Alright, they're leaving. Damn, Cersei could not wait. So I'm not sure if they're able to have children because of the whole brother-sister thing. But I might have to, like, because it's not supposed to couple like that, which is kind of weird that it happened. I might have to counsel it out so that we can grow the tribe. I'll give it some time. Maybe she can have children. That's just going to be so weird. No, I'm going to have to... I don't know what's going to happen if they do. That's a good thing? I don't know. Not to be able to grow the tribe? Just a spouse. I can't get rid of... Not sure what's going on there. Let's clean this before you cook anymore. We'll see what happens. I'd rather no tribe than whatever Game of Thrones bullshit is going on. Well, it's the Game of Thrones bullshit that's causing the no tribe. I think what we could do here... relations... Add remove pawn relation. Now it's still sister. What happens if I do it again? Oh, it only adds. I'm not sure what's going on. Why is it... They have different last names. Kyle Peace and Lorena Williams. Are they related? Or the game just is messing up here? I can't see their family tree. Cersei is a bit on the older side, so it'd be hard for her to get pregnant anyways. Alright, we got the wood. Let's go ahead and start building our barriers. Now I'm going to make it to where we have control of the geyser. And of course we want control of the anima tree. Alright, all the short bows have been made. Now we can use this as a sidearm still, I think. Now, did anybody have enough skill in crafting? No, to do the recurve bows. Ah, that's nice. Oh, infection killed her. Alright, where to dump the body? In the water? We'll see the water too often. This is a good spot for it. She sleeps with the fishes. Alright, we converted the little bastard over here. Time to make him our puppet. Looks like the field is almost ready. We do need to cook, hunt some more. Now that person died, we don't need as much food. Alright, the walls have been made. We're gonna need space for our vegetables. Let's get beer brewing because we're going to need that. Okay, so we got furniture now. Alright, that should cover most things for us. Let's go ahead and put a pause on food so we can switch to fine meals. Okay. Let's designate Area 1. Oops, that's too far. Ambush Praetor. And we're going to put the animals in Area 1. Right as I decide that, they're going to try to kill my... Well, they're inside the... Leave our fox alone! Oh, poor little baby. Entropy. Stay behind, bandage up little Sydney here. When Sydney's done eating. Yeah, we don't keep drugs. Oh yeah, the Praetor thing. Alright, Anna Melenos, the Praetor of the Exodus Dominion, is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by a man hunting hare. Melenos wants you to keep her safe at the Valley of Gods for a few hours until the shadow came to pick her up. Alright. Guess we go to Entropy. And we have our next psychic power. Who is... I think it was... Okay, it's Cersei who's psychic sensitive. So we're going to give her the psychic power from the anima tree. We'll let her fight her own battles. She's not a passive position. No, she's good. In fact, I'll give her a club. You're mine. It's robbed. Alright. Still got the droning going. Oh no, we do need a hairstyle changer. Yeah, tell that kid. Threaten him. She does good work. Look at that. She broke him. She broke him. She came and just to break a child. Alright, time for Entropy's ceremony. A lot of people coming over today. Ooh, the rice is ready. Oh, there they are. Alright, let's begin. Oh yeah, what was the power we got? Cersei. Ariston got eaten by a crow? Oh, that body there, okay. Grandiose. Well, what do you know? Congratulations, Entropy. And you got Burden. Nice. That's the best level 1 power you can get. We got Pain Block by Cersei. Good to empower slaves with. Let's do the changer in Wishbone's room. We'll add the urn board in Jaime's and Cersei's room. Alright, that's all of the regular meals. Let's do fine meals. McPherson, go ahead and start cooking in the dead of the night. Oh yeah, time to enslave. We'll make this kid a little bedroom. It's gonna be as modest as possible. Oh yeah, we can make actual beds now. Oh, change your do. We're eating good now, guys. All right. He will not cook, he will not build, he will not mine, toil in the mines, but he will craft. Can he make bows? Let's see here. Yes, he can. Where's he going? He's watching. He's still a child trying to watch other person work. I'm gonna have to restrict him to the colony area. And he took the longest way possible to go hunt. That's right, kid. Get to work. All right. Moving on up in the world. No, not wishbone. All right. Nice casual day on the rim. Let's clean the kitchen. How old is this kid anyways? I think he was like 10 or 11. He's 11. Alright, we're gonna need more wood. Let's take this. Let's get a spot for hops and wart. Would be Alice in Chains. I agree. Hey, Sentence. Been a long ass time. What you been up to, man? Hops, warts. All right. By the way, this kid is artist. In response, we need more wood. Ah, yeah, yeah. Time to chop this one. How's our skills? We're at 6 here. What's at 6? Not quite at 8, which is what we need to make. No, I think no, it's 8 to make heal root. What's this wood? Oh, that's just been sitting there? Alright, time to figure out our hallway of death. Use this. It's not a long one, though. We're gonna have to mine this out. But it'll do some damage. Let's take that. Heat wave over. Are you working? Sorry to hear that, bro. I know the struggle. Oh, we need more. Alright, we need a place to dump stone. We'll put it over here. Alright, sweet. I don't want any roofing here. We definitely want an alternate route out. Alright, how much wood do we have? That's not a lot. Alright, traps. We're gonna need more wood for that as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. And I'm gonna have the animals not in this area. Crew looks alright. We need a hunt. Oh, we have an excellent bow right here. Let's give that to Jamie. Oh, wait, no. Kids shouldn't hold. Or slaves shouldn't be holding weapons. Unless you're going to use them. Oh, hell. And they're attacking immediately. We got 3 over here. Unfortunately, we only had 3 traps set up. 2 over there. 2 over there. So we got 7 of them coming at us. Give that kid a weapon. Was there a jogger amongst us? No. Oh yeah, we did. So we're at least gonna have them run through what traps we have. Cersei's the builder. You're gonna eat now? Alright, who needs to eat? They all kind of need to eat. I'm gonna have the kid, he'll take out the fire there. I see what they do. That's not gonna do much. Alright, 1 down. Dead. Got her. Let's hit him with a slow. He's down. What's he shooting? Purple has longer range than I thought it would. Damn, that guy's just tanking that. Ooh, someone just got shot. He's down. They just hate. God damn it. Oh, strong foxes. How bad is that fox? Ah, it's Jaw. That guy is dying really bad. I don't know if it's worth saving him. He's dead. Oof. This guy got back up? Ah, he's gonna collapse soon anyways. Good melee fighter. We'll let her collapse again. Oh, wait, what? Don't forget this. God damn it. Oh, she collapsed. Who's the other doctor? Ish. I think it was Cersei. I don't know. It's a lot of blood. Oh, he's gonna die. Never mind. I think we can save this one. Lost a lot of blood already. This part doesn't matter. It's not a... Doesn't matter for the construction of the trap hallway of death. A little late on the construction part, but... Oh, this guy. Cersei, how you doing? I guess you could try... Oh, you're tending to people. Fine, yeah, take care of that. Alright, we can take this one in. The amount of damage on this one's gonna take so long. He's probably gonna die. Not gonna die. Yeah. Where is everybody? Oh. Alright, I need you to clear out the bodies here. Alright, we'll see if we can heal this guy or not. He's at 2 hours. Better to see if he can survive this now, because if we capture him and he dies, then we get depressed because he was a captive that died. Her manipulation's at 89 versus hers. Probably better if entropy takes over. I don't think he's going to survive. He has too many wounds. It's good practice for entropy, though. That's orange. Alright, he's dead. Now the fire starts. I mean, the rain starts. Alright, let's go ahead and start converting this guy, or girl. Oh, let's clean this place. Hold on. And now we have an extra mouth to feed. Let's go ahead. Well, we are hunting, so there's that. Poor Sydney. Took it like a champ. Alright, beer brewing is done. Let's get clothing. Is someone still bleeding? Because I could have sworn I cleaned the kitchen. Alright, so we survived our first real attack. Those fish are going to come, those salmon are going to become carnivorous by the time we're done. She's a tribal though, right? So she can meditate at, yeah. Sweet. She must learn the ways of the fox. Disturbing visions. Entropy. And I'm not surprised it's entropy on this one. Has had a strange dream. In it, she saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbling monolith. Upon awaking from the vision, Entropy feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to her. Well, actually, we got another bow here. Actually, we got two. We can make one less now that we... They dropped one, I believe. Oh, it's poor. I don't know if we want it. And you're gonna have to give up your weapon here. Alright, the traps are almost set up. We could make it another loop, and that would be pretty sufficient. This would have been big enough to stop that raid. Ancient danger. As Jamie draws near an ancient wall, a sense of foreboding overcomes him. He isn't sure why, but he feels that this dusty surface may contain great danger. And here comes the next attack, the Black Bombs. And they're attacking immediately. A group of pirates from the Black Bombs have arrived nearby. They'll attack immediately. Oh, and they carry grenades. Wow, a lot of them. How many? 7. Yeah, you better get back. Just in time for everybody to be healed up. Alright. Wow, we're out of food. Oh, because they destroyed my stupid butcher table. This should kill a good amount of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should kill like 6 of them, honestly. There's got to be one jackass to do that. Here, I'll have the kid deal with it. Is that a pig man? What the fuck? Cersei, get out of there! He just hit his own guy? Oh my god, my foxes. No, fox! I gotta get him to move. What a dick. Attacking a sleeping animal like that. Oh, some medicine. Okay, so this guy is out. He's a good cook, so we can enslave that for sure. Oh, there's someone over here too. Good builder. Yeah, we can make her dig out the tunnels. Ooh, she lost a lot of body parts here. How bad is he dying? He's fine. You should probably tend to this guy first, though. They'll handle it. Do not want that either. Alright. Check up on these guys. You have a smoke launcher. Alright, let's begin converting you. Oh, this one got an addiction. It's gonna be rough. I think this one's gonna survive as well. Actually, let's make some food because we don't have any food left. Okay, it's safe just to bring them in. Alright, well that was a little scary with all the grenades. I'm glad we had the trap set up. Let's clean this place. And we're gonna need more wood again. Let's see, I think I'll have Cersei clear out the bodies this time. Actually, maybe Entropy. She has more happiness than everybody else. Oh, she doesn't haul. Never mind. All right, Wishbone, it's gonna be you. We got another recurve bow. Is that all of them? What's my cook doing? Alright, you gotta keep cooking, buddy. Sorry. Actually, clean this first. All the recurve bows have been made. Ooh, look, 2 accident. What? Who needs an excellent bow? Obviously our hunter, right? He already has an excellent. Dude, this genie is crazy right now. We're gonna have to make a shelf for all the bows. Now the problem with the genie is that he makes such good weapons that is supercharging our wealth. One's got an infection. Oh, Entropy's a little busy here. That's not too great. All right, it's 6 o'clock for me, so I gotta go get some work done. Thank you for joining me here at the Deathwish Gamer. We'll continue tomorrow with more Rimworld Fox action as we conquer the denizens who dare to harm us. We'll see how long the trap lasts. All right, guys, you have a great one. Until next time, stay safe, be well, and good night.